You need to check on Facebook if you've got sound. Do that. It should all be fine because, you know, I think I set it up right. You may hear some buzzing and whirring in the background. That is just Bridget. She will be sneaking in and out because she's doing a bit of overtime and doing some stickering of all the rolls and getting us back up to speed with where we should have been, because it's all gone. It's all gone, I tell you. We've been very, very busy people here checking the sound. Shall I just keep wittering until you've checked it?
Go in.
Keep wittering. Okay, fine. I'll keep wittering. I'll not do any good stuff yet. We're good. Okay, I can do good stuff. I've had the thumbs up. First of all, sorry we're late. Camera lady needed a wee.
You needed it last week.
To be honest, I need one now as well. But it's too late because we're in and we're cracking on. So, as you may have seen on our little video, we have an exciting new machine, which we had a little bit of a play with last night, and have made some charm squares and layer cake sized pieces. So there's 10-inch squares, which I think Emma has called harmony packs. Very nice. And then oh, there's some of them, no. But I will come to them, but I was talking about these ones first because what we've been doing lately is on our Tuesdays we've been doing a little prize draw. So anything ordered between now or any of these products have been ordered just slightly earlier than now, because I know some of you guys hop on and grab some bargains. Between now and midnight, all go into the draw, and you can win my first two that I cut. I mean, Steve-O's been cut and stuff, but these are the first two that I cut. So you can win both of these. Whoops. And we found, because we used to have this ages ago, and it used to be one of our biggest sellers, and I thought they'd all sold out, but I've actually found one, because I thought the colours, like the greens, the pinks, the white, all such a good match for this. So you're getting that panel as well. So it is a little bundle. It is all together. There's £40 worth of the harmony packs there, and that panel as well. So it's probably about £47 worth in that. So that you can win. It will be added to somebody's order. And tomorrow morning, Emma does a little spinny wheel of winning, and your order number will be pulled out there, and then she will post your name up to confirm that you've won. So that is your prize. Let me just check that we're still on, because I've got the buttons over here. Next thing. So what's on the website today? Do you want to slide those up? We'll do those ones first. So we had just a little experiment last night, because Steve-O's been cutting other people's jobs, but we wanted to cut our own ones, and we wanted to cut things that were going to be useful. So what we cut was, there's fantastic, Imogen's done some lovely pictures on the web where you can see all the colours properly. But what you're getting is getting 20 pieces. You are getting 5 different colours, 4 of each. And they're all kind of perfectly cut, all to the right size there for you. So you're getting all of that. It's £20. Now, usually the layer cakes, the 10-inch squares that Tilda and all the rest of them do, they are huge prices at the minute. I mean, we've been seeing them coming in as RRP, £60, and some of them are slightly more. So these are an absolute bargain and an absolute stash builder. Now, we've picked these colours specifically to go with some of the panels that I am going to show you in a minute, but just bear them in mind. There's this one, which is kind of all of those blue tones, and then we've got the other one, which is the one that is the first two I cut, and that one is all of your kind of pastel shades. So brilliant for Easter projects, this one. It's got Easter projects written all over it. It's got that kind of fresh, summery, spring feel to it, but really, really nice, cute colours in that one. And then they have both got companions. Where's this one's cardboard gone? It'll come back, won't it?
Yeah.
It'll come back. Emma's lost it, has she?
Blame her.
Okay. So then you've got exactly the same things in 5-inch charm packs as well. Can't call them charm packs. Can't remember what we called them, but 5-inch packs.
Harmony packs.
Harmony was the big one.
Oh.
She's called the other one something else. I can't remember. But there's a link below because I know people will ask how we shop. I believe I put my email, I put my website up today. Yay. So you can go on the website, you can shop there, or you can give us a ring. Not tonight because we'll all be going home after this, but give us a ring in the morning and we'll get that sorted for you. So they are our 2 sets that we've cut specifically to go with some of these things that I'm going to show you next. So as well as those, we have a little deal on with our panels. So it's not the panels that we usually show you. These are some of our, they're either designed to be project panels or they're designed to be, well, some of them are initially a weird size, but then I'm going to show you all the things you can do with them. So these 2, let me separate them up. I don't want the one on the bottom. I'll do that one in a minute. Do you in a minute. So this kind of table runner one, and the bag, all made from 1 panel and 3 rolls. So all 3 of these items made from 1 panel and 3 rolls. So the panels come as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the large images, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 small images. So if you're wanting to use them all together, then they are kind of worked out in a very special way, whereby you can have your big images, or you can join the 4 small ones together and it comes out with a panel the same size as your big ones. So to make it go even further, you could take these small ones, add some of those planes in, and I go back to, it's like we've thought about it. It's like we've thought about it. So go back to those 2 packs, those 2 charm packs that we've just made. No, I've got to stop. I'll get in trouble. And you can see it's got that green in there that matches. There's so many light colors in here that you can either go for this kind of candy one, or if you want to give it a different dimension, that blue that's on the back there, exactly the same blue that's in there. So these come as pre-done panels. You need to cut them apart and sew them together to make a quilt, obviously, because then what would be the point? But they do come as those, it's clearer to see on here, I think, those 6 large images, and then those small ones, there's 12 small ones as well. So you can mix and match them. I mean, that's a great lap size quilt. Easy. So, I mean, you could add more into that. You could make it into a picnic blanket if you wanted to. The colours that have been used on this one, Purple Haze, currently out of stock, due back in, I'm going to say Monday or Tuesday next week for that one, because that I know is one of our most popular colours. That one is Peppermint Man. That's the one that was on the front of that pack. And then this one is Blue Jeans, and that one is within the blue one as well. So you've got kind of options to use them with those packs that I first showed you, or to do your own thing with them. So that's if you wanted to make it into one project. If you wanted to make it into multiple projects, then these are some of your options. So this one has used, in the navy, Kiss from a Rose is that dusky pink colour, and then you've got white as well, but you can see that dusky pink picks up perfectly on those little flowers that have been added into there. But again, look at the packs that we've made and we've put with it, because this one has got all of the light blues, picking up those kind of darker flecks in the background. So this would work really, really well with it. It's got the navy in there, which we've tied in as well. But then even the lighter one, it's got those light purples, it's got those light pinks, all of that. Even the light greens are picked up within the leaves there. So either one would work if you wanted to use it with the packs. Now I'm going to double check. Could you chuck me my tiny tape measure?
This guy?
Yes, this guy. This guy. I'm going to just double check what width these are. So it looks like they're 8.5 inches on the larger panels, which then would make these ones 4.5 inches, obviously finished size, giving you 8 and 4 inches on those. So a lot of different things you can do. I've got a few examples there, small quilt. Nothing stopping you getting 2 panels and expanding that out, because 2 panels in a couple of rolls, I mean, we won't have used anywhere near all of the rolls on this. Maybe getting closer on the purple, because the purple's done all the sashing in the middle. But the green and the blue has only done 1 layer around the outside, so definitely plenty more on those. Next ones. Now these we haven't had on for a while, but they are smashing little panels. Best advice for this is to go on the website. There's a link. There's obviously we've got the website on the strap below, but in the Facebook feed, there's an actual proper link which takes you directly to the category, because there are loads of these panels, and these are all brilliant. Because let me get a flat one out first so you can see where, that's flat. Okay, so that's the size that you're looking at.
It's upside down.
It's upside down. These things happen. That's the size that you are looking at. I'm going to measure it again just to make sure. There's my little chap. Oh no, how dare you. Right, so you're looking probably 31 inches wide. Where are you off to? Just check your printers and just abandon me. That's fine. We're very, very busy. And probably 11.5 to 12 inches high. So what you've got here is initially what sounds like a really odd shape and size, but I'm going to show you loads of samples where we've used it in different ways. So for me, this one is either for the center of a table, because it's got, if you've got a rectangular table, this is going to sit really nicely just right in the middle and then still leave space all the way around the edges. If you wanted to elaborate on this, then there's no reason why most of these panels couldn't be cut in half and you make 2 placemats from them. So essentially getting 3 panels, and they're not expensive as well. I will check, go and get my laptop, and I will check how much they are, because I know they are not expensive, these panels. Bear with caller. Let me just jump onto our website. There it is. Oh, and the website's all a bit new as well, but it's we think it's much easier to navigate because you don't have to hover over the menus now to get them to come up. You click on it and it stays up, which makes life an awful lot easier. So it's in the project panels category, and they are $4.49. So that could be a whole table set for 3 times $4.49. What's that? $13.50. Is that right, maths? I think it is right, maths. Excellent. Less 3p. So $13.47 would give you everything you need for table mats and a runner down the middle for 4 table mats. If you've got a bigger table, then you're going to need another one. So that is one way. That's about the size you're going to get, and that's one way to use it. Let me just try and fold and tidy as I go here, because otherwise it's going to get out of control real quick. This one might be a 2-person job. I don't think I've got the wingspan. Okay, that's 2 together. Can you get it all in?
It's all in.
I'm in.
Hey.
Forward, 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 a table. So stop.
You're good.
Okay, so that one, fantastic, as a bed runner. That one's just 2 panels joined together, and super simple, but bed runners or bigger tables, even better. Then let's get rid of that one. And let's have a couple of bags, because we've made a couple of different bags on with this.
A couple of people have mentioned that the sewing machine panel isn't in the project panels.
What?
On Facebook. I can't see.
Hang on a second. Beach Huts is. It is. It's on the 2nd page. So go, if you are looking for it and you can't find the sewing machine panel, can you put a link to it?
Yeah, because it doesn't give you one of 2 pages. It's just got an arrow. So it does. There is a 2nd page.
There is a 2nd page. Okay. Can you possibly just pop me a link straight into the notes for it? Because I forgot to tell you the price on that as well, didn't I? Which doesn't really help me.
$8.99.
So they are $8.99. Yes, thank you, Imogen. Excellent assistance today. So this is another one of those $4.49. This is the first panel we did because we just loved it. It was a weird size. We didn't know if you guys would kind of get it, but you definitely did. I think when we first brought this on, we sold about 400 panels. It was madness. But yeah, this is a beautiful one. It's an illustration that is out of, I'm sure it's like a Chicago Tribune or Chicago Tribune, Sunday, August the 26th, 1900. So it's one panel that goes all the way around with all of those little birds on. Super, super cute. You can see Heather's made this sample as a bag for us. She's wanted it to be a little bit wider. So she just put that one strip down the middle to join it into a loop, and just little borders top and bottom just to pick out those accents that are within the birds. And I think it works brilliantly. I mean, that is a fantastic statement piece for $4.49. It is an amazing feel, that. And then we've got one which has been made into a pillowcase. So just a border, top and bottom. Actually, I might steal this. I bought new pillowcases at the weekend and I feel a bit traumatized by them. They're really rough and I don't like it. So I am proper. I've been talking to Matt about it, and I've been putting different things on top of them because I don't like them. I should really just. It is a little bit. It is a little bit. I might just take them all off and wash them again. Oh, Bridget, you're going to have a collapse? No, it's going to be fine. Okay. So yeah, perfect size for pillowcases. Absolutely, you could transform your bedding. Do two, one each for a pillowcase, and then go and get another two and make the bed runner to match on the bottom. So, I mean, that's, yeah, what's that? 4 panels. Oh, I did 3 panel maths. Now I've got to do 4 panel maths. 16, 18 pounds. And that would completely, transform a bedroom. Then you've got another bag. Now, the first one I showed you was a little bit wider. That's because Heather had to put a strip down the back. It's only a 2.5 inch strip. It was one of our honor rolls. This one she hasn't. And she's had it go all the way around, so as if it's a kind of continuous piece. So that's another way that you can use them. Then we've got another one. Oh, this is the Wick Fancy Hatbands. This one, again, has that little piece down the center just to make it that little bit wider. I think with this one, because of the writing across the top, I would probably want to use that on a flat, and that's one that maybe I wouldn't be chopping up to make separate pieces out of. This is what I'd probably keep together. But if you've got a sewing room and you are looking for a wall hanging, there's this little one here, this little chap. What is he? Oh, I think he's just like a bolster cushion, this one. I think he's just a long bolster cushion one. And this one, obviously, New Home turned into Janome. So really nice if you've got one of those Janome machines as well to do as maybe a wall hanging for your sewing room. And then maybe you want to add it into more of a quilted design. Because it's long and skinny, you can pick out and there's loads of colours in all of these as well. You can pick, add more by adding patched borders. You can just play with it, have fun with it. This one, again, works really, really well for chopping it up and using it as 2 separate pieces because there's no clear start and finish on this one. But do have a look at them because they are an amazing price at $4.49, and there is a special offer. So any of the panels, and I'm going to show you a couple more in a second, that are in, I've got my finger stuck, that project panel section. If you also add, oh, she's wrapped them all. You can't get one. Just borrowing. Don't worry, it's coming back. We have, apparently we have got one of them. We'll add 2 to the website because I found one. So if you add a roll and a panel, even if it's that $4.49 panel, you get 20% off the combination. So you do have to have an equal number of panels and rolls if you're multi-buying. So it's the 2.5 inch rolls, not the skinny 1.5 inch ones. It's the 2.5 inch rolls and a panel. Put one of each in your basket, and then when you come to check out, it will take 20% off for you. So there's all of those ones. There's the big sewing machine and beach ones as well. And then we have these ones, which are This one's the vintage bird one, and I've got a couple of different options in this. Now these come as 4 kind of fat quarter sized panels. These come as, oh, it's got a nice boxed bottom on this one. These come as separate pieces, and then it's for you to do what you like with. We've got a couple of examples here of what you could do, but it's really up to you how you want to use these, because they essentially come as big fat quarters for you. So they've got this one, that panel on the back, or that panel will be there as well. Then you have, check it's the right way up, this one, which is like the hero panel, the feature panel. And then you've got that one as well. So these could be fussy cut out and appliqued onto things. These all go, I'm just going to try and fold this so I can get both pattern, all the patterns at the same time. Let's go that way, turn that corner up and put that on there as well. Right. There. As a story, I think they all work together beautifully. Why haven't we done this one as a, oh, we could do it on the, you know what I mean, don't you?
We're gonna have to give the machine a name.
Oh, I think it does need a name, you know. Okay, offer me names. Yeah, we'll have some names. What should we give the winner of the name competition a prize?
Yeah.
What prize should we give them? Already given away them too.
I'm sure we can find another little pack.
I don't know what the prize will be, but if you think of a name and we choose your name, then yeah, we will find you a prize. I don't know what that prize will be yet, but we will find you a prize. Okay, so we have that one is the vintage birds one. I love this one, and I think this one would be awesome as a pack. And I think, how would we do this? Would we just print like a meter of everything, and then
yeah, exactly that.
That's exactly how we do it. Then I've got another, I've got the full panels in here as well. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's loads in here. Right, so these have all been made from one panel, and I've got the 4 different options here. So with the hero panel this time, we've got little apron, and then used some of that fat quarter to make the straps. And we're just kind of giving you ideas, different ways that you could use these and different things that you could put together. This one's a little needle case. And again, there's been some little bits fussy cut out of the main panel and appliqued onto there. So a little, well, it's quite a big needle case actually, but yes, needle case. Then, oh, this is another one, another example of that hero panel, but done with some quilting on the top, but it's been stuffed from the back. So I'll cast this as kind of bubble quilting, where it's got a lot of texture on the rocks at the bottom. Very, very cute. And that jellyfish design, such a cutie on the back there. That one I really like. And then there's the other 2 panels that are within there. Oh, I thought I had all the panels. Maybe it's just all the samples. And all 3 of those projects, because that looks like it's an extra panel. So all 3 of these projects have been made out of that one panel. Beautiful. Right. And that one is, let me just check, because these are different again. Those ones are £17.99. And this one is the seascape option. And then let me get the last one. The last one. Oh, these have all got a bit squashed in the bottom. So these are little pots. That one's got, that one is a bit squashed. I'll try and flatten it back out. There we go. We should put all these in the shop, you know.
They're cute, aren't they?
Should we do that on Friday? Should we have a shop day and just put all the samples in the shop?
Yes.
Okay. So we've got 2 little pots that have been made, and that's 2 fat quarters that have gone into that. And then with that hero panel, that's been made into a little bit of a kind of window design, so you can see the panel coming through. And then with the final one, she's added that around the edge for binding as well. So again, I mean, that's one quite big project. and then 2 smaller ones, all out of one panel. So brilliant in terms of value for money for them. Let me have a look. And then rolls that would go with it. That's what I needed to do. So with the French Flower Shop one, the pink that's in there, that's Kiss from a Rose. The light blue that's in there, that is Mr. Blue Sky, and of course white in that one. Let's have a look at the next one. So the Seascape panel, that's got a bit of white in there. It's got a bit of Turquoise Days, and it's got a bit of Blue Oyster Cult as well. And then the last one, this one, we've put navy with this one. I'm just going to check. Oh, sorry. Wanted to check something. Yes, no, all good. All good. Yes, navy for this one. Possibly the dark grey that we have, which would be Grey Day, because that would pick out a lot of these, sorry, darker colours, and that grey that's in the text on the back. So, have we got any questions or anything I need to answer before I go back through everything?
Oh, we've got some good name suggestions for the machine monster. We've got Kitty Cutter, Madame Defarge.
Oh,
she used to sit knitting beside the guillotine.
That's quite good.
I like that one. Cookie Cutter Monster, Clunky, Quad Cut, and Cutty Shark.
He is noisy. It's very, very noisy. We were running it, I think, for the first, not for the first time, but the first time that Imogen was in the building. And you're almost above it, are you?
Almost, yeah.
You're at the back of the building. Yeah, you're kind of almost above it. And all she could hear was this kind of, there's a big kind of background whirring noise. And then there's these great big chunks coming through. And she's like, what's going on? Just snuck down the stairs to ask what's going on. Because yes, it was very noisy, but that's fine. So I'll go back through these. So these ones, is this I'm hoping this is a full panel. I mean, I should have got them out a bit earlier and ironed them, to be fair. But these are big panels. Let me just grab one of these. So I apologise for the state of it. It is very wrinkly. But that's the size of the one that you are going to get for $17.99. You've got your 4 beautiful panels on there as well. And I mean, there's no kind of definitive with these because we have left them as more, well, they're bigger than fat quarters, those. They definitely look a bit bigger than fat quarters. But they are nice big pieces, and those ones are designed for you to be able to do your own thing with. So those ones are, what are they called? They're called fat quarter panels. Yes, they're called fat quarter panels. They're the $17.99 ones. If you want recommendations on rolls and things, or you want me to try rolls out with them so you can pick your colours, then just let me know in the comments. Imogen will let me know, and I will do that for you. So back to, I'm going to go back up this way. Or should I do the prize again first? I'll go get the prize. So remember, any orders placed during tonight's live or up until, it's usually about 8 o'clock in the morning when Emma just has to draw a line under it because she needs to draw the wheelie thing. So what you are getting is you are getting my very first 2 off the press. So you are getting 2 of those. You're getting two the same, and these ones are $19.99 each, but you are also getting with that the panel that I found, and I thought, oh, that goes really well. And it's this is half of it. This is your Animal Planet panel, which we used to have loads of. We have just this one in stock until I can get some more, and this one comes with it. It is a huge piece. It's about 63-ish centimeters by 1.5 meters. So that's a really big piece to go with it. There'll be plenty within those 2 to go with it and make a beautiful project. So get rid of those, and we'll come back to these ones. So these are all, what did we call them? Because they're a weird size. And I fully admit they're a weird size. They have no real name. They're just row of day. They're just the titles of the things. I don't have a name for the size of the panel. It is a weird size until you see the project you can do with it. So if you're thinking wall hangings and things, brilliant. They're all landscape based, and that is more because we're thinking cushions, bags, runners, that kind of thing. We don't have I don't think we've got any that are portrait in this, so they're all landscape based. So mini quilts, little lap throws, things like that. There's no reason why you couldn't put multiples in as a strip quilt. The designs are entirely up to you, but they're mostly kind of vintage advertising that we've got, or some of them are bits out of, as I said, bits out of newspapers. Some of them are classic art. So then you've got that New Home Genome advert. Very, very cute. Great for sewing room, that one. Wix Fancy Headbands. Where's the man that I like? This dude. What's he been up to? Look at his face. I don't know what he's been up to, but I like it. Then you've got the row of daisies, which is that row of, I think they're kind of, they're not can girls? Maybe can girls. Don't know. But then you've got them front and back. So you can do really nice kind of wraparound projects with these. Great size for a pillowcase. I think that's is that upside down? Yeah, flowers are growing upside down. Now, there's loads of these. The website is your friend here, and the website is where you will find them. There are lots of other ones that I haven't shown you as well. There are chameleons. I've seen the cranes. We've seen the seasons. There are, oh, I forgot the William Morris panels were on as well. Maybe should have gone and got them. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if I can put the website up so we can have a quick look on there. Because there's way more than I've got here. So let me just see if I can. Okay, that's up. That's ready to go. Let's press the web button. And then cross our fingers, shall we? Onto this one. Back into there. Okay, I can totally do this. You're not convinced, are you?
I'm wondering whether I'll just run downstairs and get them.
No, I'm on it. I'm on it.
Just on it.
Yeah, I can do this. I can change things in OBS while we're live. It's not a problem. Let me have a look. Browser. Okay. And then I'm gonna go. Oh, I've done this before. I can do this. It's not that hard, surely. Hang on 1 second. It usually pops me up with a load of options. Oh no, maybe I can't do it. I don't know if I can do it live. Maybe. Are you sneaking downstairs?
Yeah,
to try and find them? They'll be in one of the many, many boxes that are downstairs. Oh, sorry, I was hoping to get my website up so I could have a little scooch through for you. So let me just try a thing. I'm going to try a thing. No, I don't think I'm going to waste everybody's time by me trying to fix that at the same time. I can do it. I can do it. Yeah. Okay. That one, this one, that one. Okay. Yes. It's going to be clumsy, but we can do it. So if I okay that, I switch it to that and then press the button. came and told her. There we go. Back in the room. Yeah, she didn't believe I had a pancake shop, but I did. Did you? Oh, you found more panels.
Something else.
No, we did have a look. I think it worked. Did you have a look on the YouTube?
The YouTube.
Not the YouTube, the other one, the Facebook, to see if it did work. I'll do it again and you can tell me if it did work or if I've just been wittering on for. Apologies, I have been wittering. I did manage to get the browser on, but then forgot to add my own sound. So I apologise for that. But you've had a good mooch around the website. And those, I'll repeat what I said, those William Morris panels, you get 5 individual panels on there. They are all, we've called it works in progress because they are all sketches. They have been licensed by a museum in Birmingham who have all of these sketchbooks, and they've licensed them out. So they are usable, no problems with that. And they are beautiful. You can see kind of where those repeats are, where he's been kind of, working on them. They are absolutely stunning. So have a look at those as well, because if you're looking for something a bit different, those William Morris work in progress panels are absolutely beautiful. So we have about 15 minutes left to go. What do we need to do? We need to do, which ones did you, oh, you found all the Christmas ones. I mean, it's
What's the rain ones on there?
Is it?
I think so.
Oh, the Izumi Bridge one.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, there's more in here. There's loads more in here. Oh, I'm just looking at them all. There you go. So if you did nothing but just fold it in half and turn it into a little cushion, then that is what you'd get, this kind of size. So these are quite a small size. I would say good for something like if you want a little one in the car, or if you want a little pillow just to go on the sofa. That's a great size for that. It's a really good little kind of nice quick project, that one. So there are loads. Do go and have a look on the website. I'm not going to flick it back to the website because you can't hear me, and I would need to set that up, but there are loads. That is the best place. The website is your friend. Go and have a look on there. Loads and loads of options, and all of those panels $4.49 each. Amazing price to be able to have the beginnings of a project like that for $4.49. Brilliant value. So can we go this way? Oh, I want to show that bit of paper that we used as well, because I want opinions. Right, so they're all gone. Don't they're not gone, but we've done them twice, so it's fine. So these ones are the project panels. There's a beach one and a sewing one with these. So this format, really straightforward. You have 6 8.5-inch squares, so that's the big ones up here, and then you've got 12 of the 4.5-inch squares, which is this size here. They are 8.5-inch and 4.5-inch because when you sew the 4 8.5 inches, no, the 4 4.5 inches together, you get an 8.5-inch. So 1/2 inch is obviously a seam allowance either side. So your finished sizes are 4 inches and 8 inches on there. So these used to come as a quilt kit with the 3 colours that we've got here. But we're not doing that anymore. They are just the panels themselves, and you can add whatever colours you like. So that was all of the colours, all of the panels in one project. But if you want to spread them out into multiple projects, then absolutely you can. This one is part of the sewing machine panel, and that's one project there. So that's been like a table runner or a wall hanging. And that one uses 2, 4, 6, 8 of the small panels and 3 of the large. Cushion there, which is using the last 4 of the small panels and the one of the 3 remaining large panels there. And then there's also a bag which has the last 2 remaining large panels on there. So you've got lots of options. You can use it all as one project, you can use it in multi-projects. That is up to you. when I had a look on the website, I didn't actually check if this one was on. Is that one on?
I'll have a quick
I'll
look.
do the Harmony and Unity packs while you're doing that. It's the periodic table one. I mean,
Is that not a quilt topper?
Is it in the quilt topper department? It just means you won't get the discount. I'll show it you anyway because people have been asking me for it, but it isn't one that's involved with the discount. So these 5-inch square ones, these are the Unity packs. There's 20 in each and they are £5.99. So you are getting 20 different colours. Well, you're not getting 20 different colours, you're getting 4 different colours, 5 different colours, 4 layers of each. So you're getting 20 squares, 5 colours, 4 of each. So this one is the, did we name them? Is it one's candy and one's blues, I think. So that one is the blues. So you've got a good range in there as well. So you've got right from your navies through to your light blues in that one. And then there are also the Harmony options as well. These are £20 and you're getting same principle. It's exactly the same fabric that we cut it from. And it is 20 of the, it's all the same colours as we use in the honour rolls, which means if you've got our honour rolls already, these will match perfectly. So you've got the candy option and the blue option in those 10-inch squares as well. So this one wasn't on, but I'll show you anyway, and I'll tell you where you can go and find it. So this one, ta-da! This one is our periodic table of sewing. We should really take this one on Sewing Street, shouldn't we?
It's been really popular.
It would make sense. Yeah, there's 2 of them. There is the traditional periodic table, which still gets weirdly a lot of love when we take it to shows. And then this one, which is the periodic table of sewing. Beautifully stitched out by one of the ladies from Brother on the back there. It's some nice, it's good, isn't it? Do you know what? I think that was that VQ4? It might have been because the VQ4 does fancy stuff. So that one is, we put it in the quilt toppers department because it is a bigger panel. But then if you're wanting to add it to something else, maybe you're just looking for a wall hanging for your sewing room, then absolutely you can. This one is bound with Violet Vibes, because if you have a look around the edges, it just matches so well. And especially when they've teamed it with that dark green background, it just goes so well. It picks out the purples all the way around and the darker purples from within there and the lighter greens from within there and the lighter blues from within there. It just picks everything up with that binding around there. So very, very cute. And that one is available. It is in the quilt. Oh, it's £12.99. Thank you very much. Such a good helper. Emma's sacked. No, she's not sacked. She's definitely not sacked. And I'll just remind you, because I'm conscious that we've only got a couple of minutes. We've got about 4 or 5 minutes. So remember, I've shown you everything that we have within the offers and the new things. If you want any advice as to what rolls will go with what panels, let us know. Put a note on your order or give us a ring and say, okay, I want such and such a panel. I want, blues or pinks or purples or whatever to go with it. And then we will have a look, match it up and pick you the best option. So even if you've already got, say you wanted blues and you've already put a navy in your basket, if you put a note on there saying, have a look. If you think there's another blue that will go better, send me that blue, then we'll do that for you. And remember, anybody who puts in an order between the start of this live and about 8 o'clock tomorrow morning goes into the draw. You will win my first 2 that I cut off the machine. Now, I will admit, my bottom 2, I've missed the corner. But they're unique. Is this one all right? Oh, no, I've missed the corner off that pink one as well. But the rest of it's perfect. And they are my very, very first 2 that we stamped off of there. So congratulations to whoever gets my very first 2. And alongside that, you will get this beautiful panel. Total of the prize is £47-ish. And you don't need to do anything to enter that competition apart from if you've ordered something. If you have ordered something, you will automatically go into the draw and it will automatically be added into your parcel when it arrives. But it will be announced and we will let you know that it is coming. So it's not a total surprise, but it's a bit of a surprise. We'll have a think on the names. When are we going to announce the names? Tomorrow at some point?
We'll put a little
We'll
video
let some
on.
more, we'll let some more comments come in so we can
Maybe
get
get Emma to put a post on.
Okay, we'll get Emma to put a post on with that. Right, other admin that we need to do. Oh, question.
Lisa has a question.
Go on then, Lisa.
Will you be selling your William Morris 2.5-inch rolls separately or only in the quilt kits? I think she thinks about.
Oh, for that to go with that.
Yeah.
They're not on the website separately at the minute, but if you want to drop us an email or phone us, I think that one will be the better one for the mushroomy type one. Do you know, we should probably do these anyway because there's plenty of people who have got a William Morris quilt and want a bit of binding. So, oh, the other thing I was going to ask, I'll maybe get Emma to put a poll up on this about what colours you want, because obviously now we've got the facilities. What kind of things would you like in the Harmony squares and the Unity squares? What kind of things would you like to see from us? Because we've got the ability now, so we just need to know what it is that you want. We're always looking for new ideas, new things we can do. And if you can say, yeah, brilliant, love it, but want it like this, then yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. So Lisa, if you do want these, you've just printed an extra roll, haven't you, of most of them? So I know we've got spares, but if you do want them, then just drop us an email is probably the best way to do that one, because we have just yesterday got rid of the last of the Sewing Street orders. So we do have, it's not the, well, it's the ones that have, it's the Sewing Street orders that when we do the big show, that was chaos and brilliant. And the little yodel man, when did the yodel man turn up? Oh, you were off, it was Thursday. Yeah, it was Thursday. Yodel man turns up, comes in a transit, and there's 20 sacks of parcels. I mean, I'll give him his credit though, he got them in, so good on him. But yeah, that was the main batch to go away. The last few that we've got here are ones that have come in from over the weekend and Monday, Tuesday. So there's the last handful to go, but they're all getting picked up tomorrow.
And Lynn's asking if we need a discount code.
No, Lynn, you don't need any kind of discount code. What you'll do is when you go and look at those products, you'll see there's a little banner in the top right corner. I'm never going to get that.
I'm going to put L-A-R on the walls.
Yeah, but then when I sit over there, I'm never going to get it. If I haven't got it now, it's never going to sink in, is it?
Fine.
I don't need to know. My sense of direction is actually very good. Like if you tell me to go somewhere, I can get there. But if you told me to turn left, I'd be there for an hour.
Just go around in circles.
Well, if 3 left to make a right, then I'll get there eventually. Anyway, not that. No, you don't need a discount code. Top right hand corner of each of the products will have a little banner saying, product deal or product combo deal or whatever it says. So you just pop one of those in, pop one of the 2.5s in, and then smoosh together. And it's 2.5 planes. We do have other 2.5s on there. And yes, I will have a look at some William Morris for you, because it's all out of copyright now, so we can do what we like. Sorry, a bit giddy there. We can do what we like.
Fun things to get giddy about, though.
I know. Excellent. Wait, are we overrunning? Are we all right? Oh, perfect timing. In which case, I shall log back on and I shall go and press the button to turn it off, because then we can all go home. What button do I need to press? This one. Got it. Got it. There's so many windows open. Bridget would have a field day. Right. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Remember, all of those deals and the option to get that prize are there till 8 o'clock in the morning. And there is no Secret Sewing Club this weekend again, because we're busy getting set up for 3 big studio shows. It'll be bigger and better than ever. So we're getting ready for those. So there'll be no Secret Sewing this weekend, but we will see you back here next week, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Love you all.